Hello, Aries, Leo, and Sag. This is a general reading. Whatever comes out is the main theme for you. If you need more, my banner will direct you to the most important places or the description. Let's see what the energy is like. All right. The first house, which is definitely Aries, all the way. First house representing Aries. About the body. What persona we project, right? There we go. What persona we project, what the world sees. This is like the Fool in the traditional deck, I guess. If we were, where's my pointer? If we were looking at it that way, there it is. There's my pointer. There's my pointer. All right. So your whole theme is based on the first house. It's one of the most important parts of the horoscope. It really starts everything, you know what I mean? How your body works, where your strengths and weaknesses are. It's the beginning to everything, really. It's also the mask that everyone else sees first, like I said. It's the persona. It's how you relate to the world. It's like soon feeling your own strength. So maybe this is talking about when we transit into the Aries full moon, because I think we're just now transiting into the Virgo full moon. So it's like more positively, the people are going to feel comfortable with you, especially leading them. They're not going to mind following you. But it's all about do not abandon your goals. Like if you're planning on abandoning your goals, you got to learn to finish what you start. That's the main thing, whether that's life, love, whatever this falls into for you. This is all about beginning and starting anew, honoring, your unique self, maybe taking a leadership position at a job. I would say like being the husband or something. It's it all really depends on what clarifies this, because it could mean what you have to face soon. So we'll see what that is when I pull it. Definitely, how healthy are you? You know what I mean? It's all about your circulatory system, blood pressure, your health regimen, your reputation, your vitality, your defense. It's definitely a solitary path, one you have to do on your own. Dealing with early childhood issues. It's destiny. So, I mean, it's really how you're coming across, I think, for this new start. And what you're showing to people. You know what I mean? Like, what are you showing to people? Let's clarify this for you. Whatever it is, it's like, hey, this is all about you, right? This is all about you. It's like other people can't do this for you. Yes, Aries, Leo, Sag. Can you clarify this, please, for me? For my fire signs. We have the King of Cups. The Fool. So that's pretty much twice. We have the Fool twice, because that's kind of the Fool, in a sense. But it's the first house, which is why it's just like starting again. Alright. Damn. Okay, we have Judgment. Yeah, it is. It's all about that new beginning, isn't it? Jesus. One more, Spirit. And the Two of Pentacles. I almost feel like I need to clarify that Two of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Two of Pentacles for me. With the Empress. There's a lot of major arcanas out here for this energy for fire signs. Alright. And I always think the Fool represents Aries. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. Aries and Pisces. The beginning and the end, which is funny, right? This represents Taurus and Libra. This is Sag, I believe. Then we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio over here if we're interested in signs, if you're dealing with someone. Okay. Yeah, I'm weirdo. So this is all about really kind of hiding your feelings, like keeping it's on the inside, it's almost an emotional mess, and on the outside, as you see, he's in a suit and tie, right? Very professional, which speaks, you know what I mean, what you are projecting, what people are seeing. And I don't feel that's the truth about what someone's feeling here. Just with the King of Cups. You know what I mean? Holding that chest, keeping it to himself. This is all about wanting that new beginning. But this Fool speaks of, you have many, many paths to choose from. You can go back to the old and start again, but you cannot repeat the same patterns, right? That's what that's about. You got to do something different. Or you can forge a whole new path, right? A whole new path. This is saying as judgment, you know, the way you've been doing things, it's desolate, it's bare. You can't grow anything in the desert. Shit has to change. Things have to be done differently. There is no going back. This can be starting again with someone else yet again. The Two of Pentacles. Well, we all know that. It's definitely putting all your energy everywhere besides where you need to. It's overextending yourself, or therefore you cannot make a legitimate decision. She may think she's balanced and she's doing the right thing, but she is not. This is procrastination at its finest. That is what's making someone weak. And then, I don't know, since we have the Empress over here and the King of Cups over here, this is all about a person or a business. But I'm feeling more of a person. This is growth. This is where the strength lies. This is being open and free and being in touch with one's body. One's body, okay? The Empress is all about nourishing herself and what she deems important in her life. I don't know, I almost feel like this is trying to balance, like, work and love, and it's not going out so well, which therefore is causing, like, really out of balance type of energy here. Really out of balance. Like, we can't seem to get our emotions in check. I feel like we want to run and jump with being a fire sign, right? Yeah, this is saying you got to get in tune with your emotions. You got to keep, you know, it's appearing calm and relaxed, but that's not really what's going. It's a very strong current of love, wanting to just run and jump with this feeling. And it's saying, hey, you really got to make sure everything is here. And you got to make sure someone's aware of what you want to do. You got to stop and kind of think about what you're doing so you don't fail. This is talking about someone else's well-being is put way over yours. You know what I mean? Maybe this person or this business. But it's definitely encouraging you to be more considerate. Like, open up and speak what it is. You know, speak what it is, because you've been quiet for too long. And that's why I think this is either make it or break it type of energy. Make it or break it. It's time to make it or break it. There's a lot of conflicting views that is going on, though, and that's why we can't come to a conclusion about what it is that we are wanting. And that's why I think it's making weak. Like, I feel it's a very powerful reading, but because of this indecision, it's weak right here. It's very weak right there. And this, I don't know, there's so many energies that are coming from this, to be fair. It's a very transformative type of thing. That's why it's all about the beginning, because there's no turning back. There is no turning back, just because we have Judgment there in the middle, and this is all about the first house, starting anew. We go from 0 to 1, pretty much. Then we have, you know, the 2, the 3. I mean, you got to look at it when it comes to numbers and such things like this. But this is having the intention to move on, but very slowly, okay? Leaving anything that was familiar. We can't do the things that were familiar. There's a lot of fears that are coming here, but owning what it is that we want, having a mindful purpose of what it is that we want to take that new path where there was none, right? This is the old trying to do what we already did. This is saying we can't do that. You gotta forge a new way if you want this person. Looks like if this is a person, it wants you too, okay? If that's a business, it's saying, hey, you got to slow down. This thing takes time. You definitely got to have like a business-like persona out in the world. You can't run everything by emotions. Can't run everything by impulse. You got to have a legitimate plan. You got to send a message to a person and explain, what's going to change. Oh my God. As I'm saying that, this one comes out talking, interested in conversing more. An awaited message arrives. Text, call, email. Again, I'm going to repeat what Spirit just put in my mouth as I pulled this card. If you want someone or something, you have to talk and put those emotions, whether you feel weak and vulnerable or not, into a message. All right? If not, it's over. There will be no other second chance. That's what I pick up. I pick up it's now or never to be very open. Peace out, fire signs.